But Bill, the problem I'm having with this is it's an emergency ordinance. We adopt it tonight. It's a done deal, and we've approved it. I have heard, and respectfully, and I don't mean this to sound like it's going to sound, but for 3 weeks I've heard it's in the mail, it's in the mail, it's in the mail. I'm done with this now.
If we're not gonna start on it till we have the deed. So unless we have the deed, none of this will happen.
I'm sorry. I mean, we've had plenty of time to have an option. We've had plenty of time to get a deed. We've had plenty of time to do all this. I'm sorry.
That redneck's a slippery one, all right, but not quite slippery enough.
I probably wouldn't feel so strongly about it, Mark, but I called the city attorney today and asked if he'd seen it, if we talked to him about it, how he felt about it. He hadn't been informed about it, hadn't even talked about it since we talked about it 2 months ago. So we still got to go through all that with the city attorneys and all that time, but we're just going to go and record it tomorrow. We're going to go do all those things. I'm not comfortable with that at all. I don't think that's a good way to handle the situation at all. We've had plenty of time to do it. It puts us in the trick box one more time. I'm sorry about that, but that's the way I feel.
The work of that redneck, or I don't know my rats.
I'm not comfortable with it the way that's been handled. I'm just not. I'd rather us meet again and discuss it.
Look, nobody is going to pledge the city to something until we have every I dotted and every T crossed.
Bill, I understand that. But this has escalated. The cost has escalated. It has continued to go on, and we have done everything we can to get our arms around it. But we have had every opportunity, and I have asked and asked. It's going to be in the mail. It's going to do this. It's going to do that. I'm not comfortable with it. I can't help it. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm sorry.
Okay.